The first one I think is the airport. In this area there is not a specialized general aviation airport, which is called the business aviation operation, especially in mainland China, because there are too many movements there, but there are not even one general aviation airport there. So you say that we must land it, operates all the aircrafts on the commercial airport. So we need to share the time slot and also the parking slot. There's no space for the development of the business aviation. And also there's no, the government and also the airport authority, they don't have any power to help the business aviation to develop.
I think the challenges, still remain as they have for the better part of the last decade, where China still lacks FBO infrastructure. On the business jet side, I think that's really where the emphasis needs to be placed in the future. We're still at about a dozen or so FBOs in China, and that's really, there's been limited growth in the last 10 years. The MRO side is pretty well covered. There's certainly many MRO facilities throughout China, in the north and the south, operators having their own MRO 145s. So the MRO infrastructure is there, but the FBO is lacking, and that includes hangarage. There just isn't enough access to aircraft hangars, throughout, especially when you get into remote parts of China. There's little to no access to hangars. I think this is something that's going to change in the near future, but still remains a problem. Yeah, look at airports. There's certainly been a movement on the airport side, but it's really commercial focused. I think this is the way the Chinese government sees the need now for aviation. There's little emphasis on the business jet side, or small GA airports. They're sprouting up, but it's really limited, small runways. So there hasn't been much growth on, say, having these business or general aviation large feeder airports that you'll see, primarily in North America. For larger cities, we haven't seen that, but there's significant movement on large commercial airports so there's been significant infrastructure development on the commercial side, but unfortunately, it's not there for the business aviation.
So correct. I would imagine on the infrastructure side, maybe you're constrained by ramp in your hangars and so on else. What kind of infrastructure challenges are you facing there?
Yeah, we do have our own business aviation parking stand here. Right. Yeah, it's solely for GA aircraft. We have 15 parking stands. Okay. But for those parking stands, we are only up to G550. For those up to 650 or for BBJ, we need to occupy a commercial parking stand. Okay. So, yeah, like last year we are planning, and we since we are here, we submit the compact parking scheme to the airport, just like the Hong Kong BAC. The one parking stand they can be able to park it's more flexible, I can say. You can be able to park 737 and down to like 280. But because the Macau airport is quite strict, actually, they are really like one parking stand for one aircraft. They have the master plan. Right. They are doing the airport extension right now. Yes. Yeah, they are doing right now.